Hello everyone, this is Spartan here with a opening, something different today. It's another card game, but it's based off a famous long-running role-playing game series of all time type thing, and it is Final Fantasy trading card game. I'm sorry if the light is a little weird. I moved recently and the lighting is from the ceiling fan, so I can't really adjust that, but hopefully it's good. But yeah, we have the Final Fantasy VII starter set here. That's the starter deck. They have 3 starter decks out right now. It's Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy XIII. So very popular titles. If you know Final Fantasy, you probably heard of one of those titles, including Final Fantasy VII, which is probably my favorite one because that's the first one that I really got into. So it comes with 50 cards, pre-deck, pre-construction, a game mat, and a quick starter guide. So Square Enix makes this game. It's not another company, so I already have like a few cards because I bought them singles and stuff, and they're really good quality. So let's jump into it. Kind of easy to open up. And this sent me back, I want to say like 21 something. I bought it on eBay, and yeah, like they're kind of hard to find if you're actually kind of looking like eBay. Like there's some sellers there where I got it from that was cheap, but yeah, they go in waves and they usually sell out. So also the second set is coming out soon. I believe they're called Opus. So the first set was Opus 1, and this one, next one is Opus 2, and the first set was based off of a lot of Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 7. And the next set is a lot of Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 14, I want to say. So get that plastic out of the way. So this is the starter guide here. You need 50 cards in a deck, and you can have up to 3. So it's kind of like a weird little mix here. So the game, I could describe it as a mixture of Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Vanguard. You need 7 points of damage, so like in Vanguard, you take a hit, you essentially mill the top card of your deck to a damage point, which essentially this has, and it has trigger type abilities if they go to the damage. For the Yu-Gi-Oh type thing, it's the hand size. It's you start with 5 cards, but the chain, the stack, works like Yu-Gi-Oh. So you play a card, they respond, you respond, yours would go first, and it would complete the chain. So pretty cool. And with Magic, it's just the way you play your resources, your mana. You could discard them to add like 2 mana to your pool, and you have backups where you could tap them for mana and stuff like that. So it has elements of a lot of different card games, but it's really cool. And they have abilities and all that good stuff. A lot of characters. Yeah, there's just a little starter guide. And we have the play mats. Let's see if we can actually unwrap it. Final Fantasy VII deck there. 10 and 13. Don't really care about 13. I played the first one and then didn't really care for it. 10, I was starting to play it, but I don't know what happened. And 7, that was pretty much the first Final Fantasy I actually sat down and play and watched my brother play while we were younger. So that one, yeah, and they're remaking it, so that's always good. And yeah, here's the playmats. Nothing special. Deck, discard pile, your damage zone or your break zone. Well, that's considered break zone, and your field. So you put your forwards or your attackers and defenders up top, and your backups, which is like your mana pool down here. And it's pretty pretty similar to Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. So you have your active phase, so you untap everything. Your untap step, draw. You draw 2 cards in this game because you run through your hand pretty quick. Main phase 1, attack phase, main phase 2, like Yu-Gi-Oh. and face, yeah. So very cool there. And let's get to the cards. So we already have Cloud from his remake CGI art, pretty much. So let's see if I could cut it. If not, I will do a cut with the tab open. Okay, so we had a cut there because the plastic was giving me a pain to open up. But yeah, already the cards are a little warped, but that's fine. But the quality of the cards are probably like the best quality that I've seen in any card game that we've got here in America. It's very similar to Japanese cards where they're really sturdy. So let's go to the deck here. It's 50 cards, and I'm pretty sure we have like 3 of each or something like that. So we have Cloud. Looks like he's a 6-drop. And they're kind of sticking together too, so let's see if we can lay them out all right here. Then we got Zangan from Final Fantasy, I want to say, which one's that one? That is 7, okay. I believe it's Tifa's like master or dad or somebody. Then we have Tifa herself. She looks like she's a 4-drop. So the starter decks have their own special cards. You could see at the bottom here that they say like S on it for their rarity. I'll go a little bit closer, but yeah. But in the actual booster sets, you could actually get them foil. So you could foil out your whole deck if you want to do that. So we got Bahamut Fury. The artwork is really cool if they use like the artist artwork and stuff instead of like the CGI stuff. Got Red 13. And we got Infrit. He's a summon. This is from Final Fantasy Tactics. So right here, yeah, it shows which series they're from. So, and it does kind of matter. Some of the cards search for Final Fantasy VII characters and things like that. So you can make a whole deck based off of your favorite game out of the series. We got a Black Mage. I believe that's Final Fantasy 3. Back up there. We got an Invoker. That's your standard backup. And then we got the Samurai from Tactics. Hopefully none of these cards are sticking together. And he's a forward, so he's an attacker. Magus. We have a Squire. Just a basic forward. Forwards are your attacker and defenders, like I said, and your backups are pretty much your mana resource and abilities. Then we have Vincent. This one is cool. Then we have Wedge from the new, the remake. We have the art. We have Jesse from the pretty much a terrorist group, Avalanche. If you play the game, you know they're trying to save the planet by blowing up Mako reactors. So we got Barrett looking cool. He's only a 2-drop too, not bad. Biggs to go with our Wedge. And we got 2 Dark Knights. Tactics. Looks very cool. Put that down there. Black belt, 2 black belts. And got 2 more types of cards left. Golem. Very cool. And we got Monk. So as you can see, there's a lot of like Final Fantasy Tactics and obviously 7 for this one. In the set, there's a lot of this type of art for Tactics, and a lot of the original art kind of for like Vincent here, their character art that they use for within like the booklets and strategy guides and stuff. But yeah, this is the Final Fantasy VII starter deck. A couple of my friends are getting the other 2, so we're gonna play the game, see how we like it. Maybe our store start picking it up. That would be pretty cool. just another card game to take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! If Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets a little bit stale. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Just came out with the Zodiac stuff already. At our locals, like, we haven't had a tournament in, I want to say, like, a week or two, so we're getting a little antsy and we're getting kind of bored. So a new card game is always cool to fill that void until an event comes up or something like that. But like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to get like any booster packs or anything like that. I will try to find some for the cheap. Like I said, Square makes this game themselves and they go in waves, so it's kind of hard for me just to like go to a Walmart or anything. I have to grab them online because no one around me sells this stuff. I have to go all online with this. So I'll see you guys on the next video.